Once upon a time, Little Red Riding Hood finished visiting her grandmother in the forest. Before she left, Grandma hugged her tightly and handed her a small mysterious gift wrapped in shining paper.
Take this with you, my dear, and be very careful on your journey through the deep woods today.
Thank you, Grandma. I will come back soon.
Now there was a choice to make. Which way to go? The bunny forest or the simple normal room to her Little Red Riding Hood's mother's home?
Perhaps there's nothing to fear anymore. Everything looks so safe, beautiful, and pleasant since that big bad wolf has left this beautiful forest.
As Little Red Riding Hood wandered deeper into the forest, she met a young girl. The girl wore a pretty dress and had a friendly smile. She waved her hand and said,
Morning! Would you like to come to my house? I have something delicious for you.
Yes, I would love to.
A Little Red Riding Hood felt happy to have found a new friend. She followed the girl. But hidden behind the sweet smile was a terrible secret. The girl was actually a wicked witch disguised as a child. Little Red Riding Hood got surprised to see that inside the cottage, the same beautiful girl turned into a wicked witch. The witch poured a sparkling purple drink into a cup. The drink smelled sweet and looked harmless. Little Red Riding Hood drank it without hesitation. Slowly, her eyes became sleepy. Her thoughts faded away. She forgot who she was. She forgot her home. The next morning, as Little Red Riding Hood gathered firewood in the forest, the effects of the sparkling potion gradually faded away, and she slowly began to feel like herself again. The previous day, the wicked witch had disguised herself as a sweet little girl and wandered through the forest, collecting blueberries for her sparkling pink potion. But in her haste to brew the potion, she forgot to add them. Later, she remembered the missing blueberries and realized at once why the potion's magic had begun to fade. While collecting firewood in the forest the next morning, Little Red Riding Hood accidentally bumped her head against a tree trunk. Suddenly, her scattered thoughts began to come together. One by one, she remembered everything that had happened the previous night. The wicked witch, the sparkling pink drink, the strange drowsiness, and how she had forgotten her own name, her home, and her beloved grandmother. As soon as she remembered everything, Little Red Riding Hood sprang to her feet and hurried through the forest toward the tree where she had hidden her grandmother's gift. She knew that the gift might hold the key to defeating the wicked witch. So, she ran as fast as she could, her heart pounding with hope and determination. Little Red Riding Hood rushed through the forest toward the old oak tree. Kneeling beside its roots, she quickly pushed away the leaves and moss. Suddenly, her hands touched a small wrapped box hidden underneath. Her eyes sparkled with joy as she picked up her grandmother's precious gift at last. Just as Little Red Riding Hood fastened the necklace around her neck, the wicked witch saw her and gasped in horror. "No! Stop!" she screamed, rushing toward her and trying to snatch the necklace away. But it was too late. The pendant had already begun to glow with magical light. As soon as Little Red Riding Hood wore the pendant, a magnificent rainbow unicorn appeared before her. She quickly jumped onto its back, and the unicorn galloped toward the wicked witch. With a mighty strike of its glowing horn, it bumped the witch on the head. Instantly, the witch dissolved into thousands of sparkling rainbow colors and vanished forever. Little Red Riding Hood happily rode the rainbow unicorn through the enchanted forest. Bunnies hopped playfully beside the glowing rainbow trail as she smiled and looked around in wonder. Then she thought to herself, the journey can wait. First, I must thank Grandma for the wonderful gift that saved my life. Soon, Little Red Riding Hood arrived at her grandmother's cottage. She quickly climbed down from her glowing rainbow unicorn and hurried inside. Throwing her arms around her grandmother, she gave her a big hug.
And then she transformed into Little Rainbow Riding Hood. Grandma, thank you for the wonderful magical